Class 5 Science Chapter 5 Question Answer. Question. Give 3 examples of forms of energy. Answer. The 3 examples of forms of energy are A. Mechanical energy, B. Thermal energy, C. Electrical energy. Question. What are the 3 processes of heat transfer? Answer. The 3 processes of heat transfer are A. Conduction, B. Convection, C. Radiation. Question. How does light travel? Answer. Light travels as radiation. Light can travel without any medium. Question. What is atom? Answer. All matter is made up of every teeny particles that we cannot see with naked eyes. That teeny particles are called atom. Question. What form of energy does a guitar produce? Answer. A guitar produces sound energy. The vibration of the strings of guitar produces sound. Question. What is mechanical energy? Answer. The form of energy is moving object is called mechanical energy. The energy of a moving car is mechanical energy. Question. How is sound energy produced? Answer. Sound energy is produced by the vibration of objects. Question. How do animals get energy to do any work? Answer. Animals get energy for doing any work from the chemical energy stored in food. Question. From how many ways do we get energy? Answer. We get energy from coal, oil, or food. Sometimes energy comes from wind or water flow and also from battery or generator. Question. What is energy transformation? Answer. The change of energy from one form to another is called energy transformation. Question. How do plants get energy from sun? Answer. Plants change the light energy from sun into chemical energy. Question. Which form of energy is created by TV? Answer. TV produces light, sound and also a bit of heat energy. Question. What is conduction? Answer. Conduction is a process by which heat is transferred through a solid medium. Question. What is convection? Answer. The process by which heat is transferred through liquid or gas is called convection. Question. What is radiation? Answer. Radiation is a process by which heat is transferred without any medium as light. Question. What is matter? Answer. Matter is defined as something that has weight, occupies some space. Question. Why does matter change states? Answer. Upon application of heat, matter changes its states. For example, water turns to water vapor if heat is applied. Question. What is matter made of? Answer. All matters are made of atoms and these atoms are indivisible. Question. Where does physical energy come from? Answer. Physical energy comes from food. Question. What is carbon monoxide? Answer. Carbon monoxide is a poisonous gas. Question. What is conduction? Answer. The process of passing heat through a solid materials is called conduction. Question. How many states of matter are there? Answer. There are 3 states of matter are there. Question. Which is very necessary energy for modern civilization? Answer. Electricity is very necessary energy for modern civilization. Question. Which kind of energy we get from the sun? Answer. We get heat and light from the sun. Question. Write down the names of some source of energy. Answer. Oil, coal, flow of water, flow of air all are sources of energy. Question. What are the states of matter? Answer. There are countless matter in this world as all substances can exist in 3 physical states: A. Solid state, B. Liquid state, 3. Gaseous state. Question. What is meant by the mass of an object? Answer. The total amount of matter present in an object is called its mass. Question. In which process the whole room will be warmed? Put a heater in one corner of the room. Answer. Radiation process. Question. How does molecule form? Answer. Two or more atoms together make a molecule. Question. What form of energy does a guitar produce? Answer. Sound energy. What is heat transfer? Answer. The flow of thermal energy from warmer place to cooler place is called heat transfer. Question. What is windmill? Answer. Windmill is a kind of machine that produces electricity using the wind. Question. What energy change takes places when you switched on a TV? Answer. Energy can change from one form to another form. When a TV is switched on, the electrical energy is changed into light, heat and sound energy. When the TV plug is connected with electricity, it turns into light energy so we can see pictures on the TV screen. Similarly, this electricity also turns into sound energy through the inner machine and we can listen sound. The transformation of electric energy into light and sound happens at the same time. When this transformation happens, the inner machine of TV becomes hot by producing heat energy. Question. You hold a cup of water and your hand becomes cold. Your friend says that it is cold because the cold from the cup moved to your hand. Is it correct or not? Explain why. Answer. We see the hand becomes cold if the glass of cold water is held with the hand. It happens so because the heat of the hand moves to the glass by the conduction process. Any object is warm or cold depend on the presence or absence of heat energy in it. We know that in solid matter, heat is transferred from a high temperature zone to low temperature zone. Here, my hand is completely warm than the glass of ice water. So, when I hold the glass, the heat from my hand moves to the glass of ice water. There will be a less heat of energy in my hand. Thus, absence of heat energy is cold, so my hands become cold. So my friend's idea is wrong. Question. How does heat travels when you cook rice in a pot? Answer. Heat is transferred through three different processes in matter. 1. When rice are cooked in a pot, the pot becomes hot from the heat of the fire in the conduction process at first. 2. Then the heat is transmitted to the water of the pot in the convection process. Water of the pot heats up and rises to the top and relatively cold water sinks to bottom. By this process, heat is spread to all the parts. 3. Though rice is a solid substance, heat transfer through rice by conduction process. Rice accept heat from hot water by conduction process and heat transfers from one grain to another. After some time, heat spreads to all places so we can see while cooking rice. Heat travels by both conduction and convection process. Question. What do you mean by energy transformation? Answer. The change of energy from one form to another form is known as energy transformation. Question. How can we save energy? Answer. Wasting energy is not good for the environment and can cause pollution. By saving energy, we can help to preserve energy resources and prevent pollutions. Here are a few ideas of what we can do to save more energy. 1. Turn off lights and appliances when we are not using them. 2. Do not leave the refrigeration door open any longer than we need to. 3. Plant more trees to help shade houses on hot summer days. 4. Open the curtains and use the sunlight instead of turning on the lights. 5. Walk or use bicycle instead of using car as much as possible. Question. What are the process of transmission of heat? Answer. Heat is one kind of energy. It is transferred from warmer place to the cooler place in three processes. They are 1. Conduction, 2. Convection, 3. Radiation. 1. Conduction. Transfer to heat through solid matter is called conduction. If we place a metal spoon in the hot water, soon it begins to feel hot. This is because the spoon is heated by hot water and then heat spreads to the colder end of the spoon. 2. Convection. Transfer of heat energy through the gases and liquids is called convection. When we put a pot of water on a stove, the heated water near the bottom of the pot rises to the top of water. Instead, the cold water near the pot and then it is heated and rises to the top. Through this process, heat is spread from top to bottom of the pot. 3. Radiation. Radiation is the process in which energy is emitted from a source without any medium. We get heat and light from the sun by radiation. Question. What makes up matter? Answer. Matter is anything that has weight and takes up space. All matter is made up of every tiny particles that we cannot see with the naked eyes. Those tiny particles are called atom. Two or more atoms makes molecule. A molecule is a group that is made up of two or more atoms joined together. A matter is the collection of innumerable molecules. Question. Give some examples in which energy is wasted. Answer. We have to use energy resources wisely. Wasting energy is not good for the environment and can cause pollution. So we should be conscious and careful about the waste of energy. Some examples of waste of energy are given below. 1. We often leave our light, fans, AC turned on unnecessarily. This is waste of energy. 2. We often keep the gas oven burning to save a matchstick. This is waste of gas. 3. Sometimes we sleep without turning off TV. It is also a kind of energy wastage. 4. During rainy seasons, some people like to dry their clothes by fan. This is wastage of electricity. 5. Using defective device for household and business purposes for long. This consume energy much and waste the energy. Question. Define different types of energy. Answer. Electrical energy. This energy is used to run electrical appliances such as fan, TV, light, etc. Mechanical energy. The form of energy that a moving object has. Wind can be an example of mechanical energy because it can run windmill. Light energy. The energy that can create different types of light and helps us to see is called light energy. Light can pass through transparent matter. Sound energy. The energy that helps us hear is called sound energy. Sound comes from the vibration of objects. thermal energy. Heat is a form of energy. We get heat energy from the fire of stove or electric iron. Chemical energy. Chemical energy remains stored in food, fuel, coal, etc. Question. What is matter? Describe three states of matter. Answer. Matter is anything that has weight and takes up space. Matter can exist in three states: solids, liquids, and gases. The states of a matter depends on the arrangement and the bonding among the molecules of that matter. For example, water is a matter and also consists on innumerable water molecules. Those molecules are always in motion. In solids like ice, water molecules are closely bound to one another in place. In liquids like water, the molecules are quite close together, but they have a little space to move around. In gases like vapor, the molecules are spread very far apart. They are randomly arranged and are constantly moving at high speed.